Hello and thanks for watching the Settlement Channel. I'm Vanessa Pang. Today we'll talk about how to protect settlements for someone over 65 who needs public benefits. We're joined by Robert Fleming. Fleming is a partner at Fleming and Curti in Tucson, Arizona. He is a certified elder law attorney by the National Elder Law Foundation. Robert is also a member of the Special Needs Alliance, the premier national organization of lawyers working with special needs trusts. He's even written about elder law. He is the author of the Elder Law Answer Book. Robert, I would like to start off the conversation by asking you, how do personal injury settlements affect public benefits eligibility?
So generally speaking, many public benefits programs are sensitive both to income and resources. And so a personal injury settlement can cause somebody to lose eligibility for some but not all benefits that they might receive.
What's different for plaintiffs who are 65 and older?
One of the things that you can do for a non-65-year-old beneficiary who's receiving benefits and who settles a personal injury case is one of your choices, not the only one, but one choice is to put the money into a special needs trust. Special needs trusts are sometimes standalone, self-settled special needs trusts that are set up on behalf of the person with their own settlement proceeds, and sometimes they're pooled trusts that accumulate the assets of a whatever number of beneficiaries. Well, at least the standalone trust, and in many states the pooled trust option, is not available to someone who's over 65. So one of the best tools is taken away from a 65-year-old plaintiff who settles a personal injury case.
What can personal injury defendants do to protect SSI Medicaid benefits?
It is often a challenge to figure out how to best protect. And sometimes it can't be completely protected, but instead you try to figure out, well, if they lose this benefit, will that significantly negatively affect the quality of life? What about this benefit? Is that more essential? And you don't usually face that kind of a division of benefits question for somebody under 65. Sometimes it is a matter of trying to figure out what is the shortest term that we can arrange for them to be off benefits by arranging the settlement in a benefits-friendly kind of way, even if it doesn't get ignored for benefits. And sometimes you're scrapping around looking for other creative solutions. Occasionally, that means purchasing an annuity, particularly for married beneficiaries. In some circumstances, in some states, that might mean if a married beneficiary is already on benefits, they may be able to transfer the proceeds to a spouse and continue to receive benefits even though the money stays in the family. It may be that an older beneficiary has legal costs, guardianship, conservatorship, or other kinds of legal and administrative costs that wouldn't get paid, but for the existence of the settlement money. Sometimes it's possible to just improve the level of care that they get for at least a short or intermediate term, and maybe for the rest of their lives, while not completely divesting them of benefits, but using some of the proceeds to pay for a higher level of care than the government benefits provide.
Is it important for someone who is older than 65 to have an attorney help them through the process?
A person who's in that position really needs to talk to a lawyer who's experienced and qualified, because, let's imagine two different scenarios. A 20-year-old who has been receiving public benefits because they were injured, but who has the possibility of rehabilitation and recovery, might decide to take their personal injury settlement and pay for their rehabilitation to support them during a period when they're recovering. Well, somebody who's 75 years old has a much smaller time frame and a much lower likelihood of being able to rehabilitate. So they're just in a different place. And then on top of that, they have fewer options. So the need for advice and consultation with somebody who knows what they're doing is that much more acute.
Thanks for your time today, Robert.
Thanks.
And you've been watching the Settlement Channel.